To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. Dr. Seuss. Hi neighbor, welcome to another unplugged episode of Anchors of Encouragement. My name is Tim Maudlin, husband, adoptive parent, disciple of Christ, and ambassador of encouragement. I'm coming to you from my backyard studio today to share my reaction to the movie Sound of Hope, the Story of Possum Trot. This movie is brought to you by Angel Studios. My wife and I saw this movie yesterday. I can't recommend it enough. If you're listening to my episode soon after the drop date of it, then Sound of Hope is still in the theaters. I would encourage you to watch it there. But if you're listening to this episode after the movie's theatrical release, I would encourage you to watch it on the Angel Studios app. Either way, I want to encourage you to watch this movie. This is my reaction. It's not a review. I don't want to try and break down the entire movie. I don't want to give away some specific detail that would be better seen live than to have it spoiled by me. I will, however, post a link to the trailer because the trailer does a really good job of showing you what to anticipate. This movie is real, this movie is raw, and this movie is emotional. This movie will challenge you. I've known about this movie for quite some time now. Honestly, I'd forgotten it was about to come out. Fortunately, in episode 132, I interviewed Dr. Kimberly Offit of Bethany Christian Services. She shared her story with me, which is The Children from Her Heart. As she shared her story, she told us how it mirrored this movie and how she has a small part to play in this movie as one of the background extras. I'll let you hear what she said about the movie and how it mirrors her life and specifically her life as an adoptive parent. Again, that's episode 132. As far as my reaction goes, what I can say about the movie is this. Some of the challenges that are depicted in the movie, I have faced in my adoptive parenting life. Those of you who know my adoption story know that we adopted through a private attorney. Sound of Hope is about adopting through the foster system. It's interesting that the challenges that adopting through the foster system can really mirror the challenges that adoptive parents through private adoption face. As I was watching this movie, I was seeing my story there too, and my journey. I'm still processing what I saw, the good and the bad. One of the good things that I saw in this movie that caused me to get emotional, and this isn't giving away any plot line, so don't worry about that. But one of the things that I saw in this movie is what anchors of encouragement look like in real lives. When I saw that being exhibited in the movie, I found myself reflecting on the anchors of encouragement in my life. We need people to be those anchors of encouragement for us. That's what the families in this movie needed. That's what we all need. We need anchors of encouragement. Let's get to the Daily Doable and wrap this episode up. I guess it comes as no surprise. I want to encourage you to watch this movie. Hopefully you can see it in the theaters, experience it on the big screen. There's an opportunity to pay it forward at the end of the movie so someone that maybe can't afford to go can watch it. But if you're listening to this episode after the theatrical run, I really want to encourage you to watch this movie on the Angel Studios app. I want to encourage adopted parents, whether you are adopting through the foster system or through private adoption, I want to encourage you to watch it. And I really want to encourage those of you who aren't adoptive parents to go see this movie. It will help you to understand what those of us who are adoptive parents are going through. There are some real challenges in the adoption journey. When you can see what those challenges are, you will be more sympathetic to some of the challenges and some of the difficulties that you might be witnessing, but maybe up until this point have not understood. That's why you need to see this movie. When you can see what's going on behind closed doors, it will help you to understand how you can be an anchor of encouragement for these parents and for these children. Remember, to the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world. Whether that's adopting a child, or maybe you're the person who is the anchor of encouragement for that parent who needs someone to lean on. You might just be one person, but you might be that one person that individual needs. That's all for this episode. I want to thank you for joining me. Before I go, I would like to invite you to join our Facebook community. There we have adoptive parents and people who are friends of adoptive parents who are concerned about this journey and want to be anchors of encouragement. We can be in that group to support each other through the good and the bad. Until next time, this is Tim encouraging you to do what you can now.